Hey guys, it's Edmund here, and I just want to reach out to the industry as a whole and kind of share with you guys what I've been experiencing. You know, I'm a firm believer that you're either growing or dying. A lot of my friends and people around me are like, Edmund, when are you going to stop going to those seminars? When are you going to stop checking out all these events and reading all these books and this and that? And I just laugh at them, and I'm like, you know, the day I die, as I'm buying the shots, as I'm paying for everything, because, you know, because they're broke. You know, we're out here today hanging out, having a great time in the sun, and everybody that told me this wouldn't work is at work in an office. So with all that being said, guys, I want to share with you guys some of my experiences. You know, I used to absolutely love cars, and my dream car ever since I was 12 years old was an S500, the big boy Mercedes, because my dad's successful business partner had one. So today, you know, 10 years later, it's actually an S550, and I was finally able to get that car, guys, thanks to this industry. Nothing else out there would have gotten me that car. I used to be working, trading my time for money at a gym for $12 an hour, and I couldn't even afford a Subway sandwich, yet alone to fix the brakes on my 1997 C-Class Mercedes. And thanks to this industry, I was able to buy a brand new S550 with the AMG kit, and I was extremely happy. The second I got it, you know, I put, I think, 10,000 miles on it the first 60 days because I was building the business, and now I've come to the realization that buying a $124,000 vehicle that depreciates every single day, I did the calculation, it actually cost me, with depreciation and lease and gas, about $4,500 a month to drive. And there's actually way better things that you can do with your money than to throw it down the drain. So it kind of shows me the difference between truly wealthy, savvy people and people that want to make everyone else think that they're that way. You know, now I truly understand why you don't drive those types of cars until you're like Robert Hollis and you can pay cash and it's just no big deal. So that's just something I've learned. You know, the second you start making $1,000 a week and $2,000 and $3,000 a week, don't go out and do what I did and buy a $100,000 car. I mean, it's fun, but it's really not all that. And remember that the only way you got to that income is because you have skills, is because you're actually worth the $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a week. And people can take away the car, the clothes, the house, but they can never take away your skills. So I just want to encourage you guys, you know, network marketers, they make all this money, but most of them are broke because it's average people making above average income, and we have no idea how to manage our money. And you know, I am completely a victim of this. You know, I'm at fault here. Still haven't done my taxes. Probably a good idea for me to get on that. You know, but how many of you guys are out there watching this video that really don't pay that much attention? You know, us MLMers, I never made more than $2,500 a month at the gym. I started making that a week. I spend it all, you know, forgetting that some of that needs to go to the state. So just sharing, you know, from the heart with you guys. I hope you guys have a great time growing, developing yourself in your company. This is really a place where it's so much more than just money. You know, you become a completely different person, a better version of yourself. You know, I finally learned enough to know that I really don't know anything. And if I looked at this video 2 years from now, I'd probably be embarrassed at the way I'm communicating with you guys and my body language and tone of voice. But man, oh man, am I happy that I decided to take this journey 3 years ago, because the way I communicated 3 years ago was so embarrassing. The language, the words, you know, and that was the skills of somebody that's gonna go work for someone and make $2,500 a month working a 40, 50, 60 hour week. So that's what I love, guys. It doesn't matter whether you have a PhD or a public high school diploma, whether you're rich, poor, young like me, or older. You know, there's no sexism, there's no racism, there's no ageism, there's no isms at all in network marketing, and you get paid exactly what you're worth. And at first, you know, it's just like basketball, it's just like anything else in life. You have to learn how to dribble the ball before you can dunk, and you're good. You get good once you put in the time. You guys, I used to be the best of the best of the best at playing Halo, right? I mean, nobody could ever beat me in Halo. And it's just like that with network marketing. If you put in as much time into your business as you do on the Xbox console or the PlayStation, I can promise you, you're gonna get so much better. Every day you're gonna improve, guys. But the Xbox isn't gonna get you paid. The Xbox is not gonna get you paid, it's not gonna get you laid, it's not gonna get you an Escalade, right? But the business, your business that you're building on a solid foundation, that's gonna stay with you for life. The skills are gonna stay with you for life, and you can use them in every aspect, in every area of your life, guys. I used to get completely walked on and taken advantage of by girls. Thanks to this industry, thanks to the communication skills that it's allowed me to acquire, you know, I have an amazing, beautiful relationship. I'm in love. I mean, life is so beautiful. I look at life completely differently. I finally accept that everything that happens in life is not only for a reason, but you attract it. I'm no longer a victim, guys. I'm no longer blaming others. You know, oftentimes when you point the finger at someone and everybody's out there complaining, whining, moaning, talking about how they've been dealt a crappy hand and how if only they had a nice car they could build his business, or, you know, just making excuses, right? And one of my mentors and now close friends, Mr. James, he says, you can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't do both. And that's so true, guys. When are you gonna make that decision? When are you gonna take a stand? When are you gonna really just accept that you are getting exactly what you deserve, exactly what you're worth? I can tell you this, the day I realized that was the day I began to start changing my life forever. The day I took a stand, and life has never been the same ever since. So with that, guys, I encourage you guys to pick up a book. Leaders of the World are the readers of the world. I encourage you to go out there and learn something every day. And it doesn't have to be this business. It doesn't have to be the industry, guys. I truly believe network marketing is just personal development with a compensation plan. Do whatever you're passionate about, right? Steve Jobs says it best. If you're not truly passionate about what you're gonna do, about what you're currently doing, you're going to fail, because there's gonna be ups and downs. Because it's so hard in the beginning that you're gonna probably quit unless you're not truly passionate. Think about it, guys. We quit at everything in life. We go to the gym on January 1st, and statistically, we're out of that gym by the middle of the month. Americans want a six-pack, but they're not willing to do what it takes to get it. People go to an opportunity meeting, and they see an amazing way to achieve rock star income, to travel the world, to make a residual income, but then they quit 2 weeks later when their friends tell them no. So I'm just really happy I stuck around long enough to figure this out. Amazing people like James have come into my life to really teach me how to do this and how to have success, and it's a blessing, guys. You're a product of your environment. My 5 best friends 3 years ago knew everything. You could always find them at bars and clubs getting into trouble on Friday and Saturday night, and you know, I'm sure you can guess where I was as well. And today I'm out here in Las Vegas with my boy Hoffman. Come here, Hoffman. And we're cultivating ourselves, we're learning, hanging out with multi-millionaires, and just kind of feels good to be productive, doesn't it? I mean, the greatest value in life, guys, is not money. It's not the car you drive. It's not what you have in the bank or the house you live in, right? The greatest value in life is having a good, happy life. And I think friendships, you know, people that know you and like you for who you genuinely, for who you are, that's pretty special. And productive activity. And so yeah, guys, we just want this for you. We want you guys to be able to experience a weekend in Vegas where you don't have to worry about paying for, you know, your food and your, you know, people don't even eat food that they want when they go out to eat. They look at the menu and they look at the price and they eat what they can afford to eat. I mean, that's insane to me. We're God's highest form of creation, but all my friends are just closed-minded, working at Jimmy John's and Subway and freaking $5 and trading their time for money. Guys, there's a better way. You know, it's true that 99% of America is working for 1% of America, but there's a lot of people in that 1%. And there's people being born every single day, guys, and we're all young. You can choose and you can get out of life exactly what you want. All you have to do, this is a copycat game, guys. Associate yourself with successful people. If you're listening to your dad's best friend that's making $50 a year at a bank, you know, good luck. Because if you say what people say and if you do what people do, you're gonna get what people have every single time, guys. You know, if people out there are telling you you have to be smart to make money, there's a good chance they don't have any. Because it doesn't matter if you went to Harvard, Yale, doesn't matter if you're the smartest person in the world. If you're not at the right place at the right time with the right people, you're never gonna get anywhere. So, you know, it may sound cliche, but teamwork makes the dream work. We're part of something that's so much bigger than ourselves. And I'm just, you know, I'm just happy I was able to have the opportunity to share that with you guys today. Hoffman, you want to add anything, brother?
No, man, you hit it right on the button. You definitely did, you know. If you do what the masses do, get what the masses get. You do something a little out of the norm, get what the masses can only dream of. And
boom, baby!
And that definitely happened this weekend.
Top 1%, have a great one, guys.